Motorcycles are dangerous. But what if that's the actual point? Because here's what most people don't realize. That danger is the reason you ride. Most people spend their lives avoiding risk, avoiding discomfort, and avoiding danger. They've gotten so used to being comfortable and safe that they've completely lost the drive for adventure and greatness. You didn't choose that path. You chose two wheels, a motor, and physics that don't forgive mistakes. To some people, that's recklessness. But to us, that's honesty. Because a motorcycle doesn't lie. If you push too hard, it tells you. If you get lazy, it punishes you. If you respect it, it gives you a glimpse of something no safe life ever will. Every rider learns that truth the first time their knee scrapes the ground. The first time you pop a wheelie and hit the balance point. The first time you go full throttle and push the bike to the limit. For a split second, you understand life exactly as it is. Fragile, fleeting, and entirely in your hands. It's scary, sure, but it's also the most alive you'll ever feel. Because danger strips everything fake away. You can't pretend out here. There's no room for ego or distraction, or the noise of the world. Just speed, gravity, traction, and you. Every decision matters. Every movement has weight. Your survival depends on your ability to merge thought and action until they're the same thing. That's what most people spend their lives trying to find in meditation or therapy. Riders find it at 80 miles an hour through a corner that could kill them. To a lot of people, we're idiots on machines built to kill us. They think it's all adrenaline and impulse. It isn't. Adrenaline spikes and disappears. What stays is the focus, the kind of focus you don't find anywhere else. Most people never feel that because their world never demands it. They've traded challenge for convenience, instinct for routine, the part of humanity that once pushed us to cross oceans and climb mountains. They think avoiding risk equals wisdom, but all it does is dull their senses and steal their fire. Our ancestors didn't sit still. They built, conquered, and explored. Comfort was a threat to survival, not the goal. Riders don't lose that. Danger keeps that instinct alive. That moment after you come out of a corner, knee scraping the asphalt and heart beating at 160, that's life distilled. It's reality, raw and unfiltered. No screens and no safety nets. Just cause and effect, action and consequence. That's why riding truly feels sacred. It reminds you that the world still runs on rules you can't bend, rules you can only respect. Modern life makes people forget that. They live in systems built to protect them from themselves. Everything's comfortable, everything's safe, and they wonder why they feel dead inside. You remember. The bike makes sure you never forget. Motorcycles teach discipline through fear. You learn throttle control not because it's fun, but because the alternative hurts. You learn focus because distraction can cost you skin. You learn respect because arrogance gets people killed. That's the beauty of it. Every lesson on a motorcycle is written in pain, humility, and gratitude. And once you've learned them, you carry them into the rest of your life. You stop taking stupid risks in other areas. You start valuing awareness. You start noticing how many people around you are half awake, stumbling through their days, insulated from consequence. You see the difference between being safe and being alive. And you choose alive. People think danger is the opposite of peace. They're wrong. Sometimes danger is peace. When you're leaned over, engines screaming, wind ripping at your chest, there's no room for overthinking, no anxiety, no past or future, just presence, sharpened to a knife's edge. You ride to meet life head on, brutal and with all its consequences. Because somewhere between caution and chaos is the line where you finally understand yourself. You face death, even if only in whispers, and it's humbled you. That humility doesn't make you weaker, it makes you real. Riding means witnessing the cost of mistakes. Crashes, memorials, candles, and helmets on the side of the road. You see it, you remember it, and it changes the way you ride. Every corner, every mile carries the weight of what could happen. It changes you, because once you've seen how thin the line really is, you stop wasting time pretending it's thicker. You stop living like you have unlimited tomorrows. You start riding and living like each mile could be your last. And in some weird way, that doesn't make life darker, it makes it brighter. The bike isn't safe, far from it. But that's the true beauty of it. It's a reminder that you're alive and mortal, that you exist, that your choices still matter. When you twist that throttle, you're not chasing danger. You're acknowledging it. You're saying, I know what's at stake, and I choose to face it anyway. That's power most people will never taste. They mistake safety for happiness. They think comfort equals meaning. But comfort doesn't teach. Danger does. Every scar tells a story. Every close call rewires your respect for the road, for the bike, for yourself. You learn that control isn't dominance. It's becoming one with the machine. Every input, every correction is a conversation between you and consequence. That's why you'll never be the same after you become a rider. The world feels different, sharper, and more honest. When you felt life hang by a thread and still came out standing, you stop fearing the little things. The arguments, deadlines, the uncertainty of it all, they all shrink in the rear view. You face something truly scary, time and time again, and it made you stronger. So when people call motorcycles dangerous, they're right. They just don't understand what that means. Danger isn't the flaw, it's the feature. It's what keeps you awake, sharp, alive. It's what separates riders from passengers. The road doesn't owe you safety. It offers you a deal. Respect me, and I'll show you everything. Forget that, and I'll take everything from you. And still, you ride, not out of defiance, not out of thrill, but because life without that edge doesn't feel like life at all. You ride because danger, in the right dose, is the cure for numbness, because risk reminds you of what's real, because you'd rather die living fully than exist half awake. And eventually, after enough miles, enough close calls, and enough moments where everything sharpened into focus, you understand something very few people do. Life wasn't meant to be safe. It was meant to be taken, conquered, experienced to the absolute fullest while you still can. Motorcycles taught you that. And now you can't unsee it, can't unfeel it. You can't go back to pretending comfort was ever the point.